There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How would you feel about packing up today? Living so
Well, post office does end with an E, but I don't know. And it doesn't start with an A, so I guess it works.
It doesn't end with an
Yeah, it does.
E. It ends with an X.
Post office?
I thought we were talking about for a sec. For a second, I thought we were talking about mailbox.
Oh. I see. I see how those two could be connected.
Call it Cupcake and Dino General Services. They're not making sense. Call them.
Okay, I'm calling them right now.
Don't actually call while you're driving then.
Well, the sunrise
Or
is so
smoking.
pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Welcome to day 18 of vlogging in a row. Bananas. Can't believe I'm really doing that. Tell me if you're like this. Sometimes I have morning routines, and they're like what keep me together. They help me to be as creative as I want to be, as calm as I like to be, as connected as I like to be. But just like every once in a while, I feel really rebellious toward them. And just, I just kind of feel like I don't want to feel restricted even by myself. That's the week I'm having. And so today I just kind of took off. I let myself just chill all morning long. I watched YouTube videos all morning. I didn't do yoga. I journaled, but I journaled while watching YouTube. So it wasn't like deep, intimate journaling. I can't not journal or my brain will break. But I just let myself do whatever. I didn't wash the dishes. I didn't make the bed. I'm not going to do those things. I feel great about it. I love feeling this free. So that's kind of the day I'm having. I'm feeling great about it. It is like 10 a.m. though, so I do need to get to work. Today's also the biggest work day of my week. What I've done, I think I've told you this before, but just in case, what I've done with the writing the book process is that I've put all of my non-book writing work to Fridays. So Friday's actually my biggest work day, but I don't typically go into the office until 10 anyway, so that's also all right. I also want to address the fact that I wear the same pajamas for days at a time. Here's the thing. I don't think it makes sense to wash pajamas like every time you wear them because they don't get that dirty. But also I do wear them more than like maybe other people because I can't stand to wear real clothes in my home. Like if I am in my home, I want to be wearing cozy clothes, and that's on that. Like that's the end of that conversation. So I just feel like I wear them a lot, and when you film yourself every day, you start to notice these things. So I just wanted to address it. Do you do that? Do you change your pajamas every day? Do you wear pajamas? Do you have to wear, do you wear real clothes in your house? I need to know. Are you like me? Just tell me if you're like me so I know if someone else is out there. Have you propped up on this window? Because I can't find my tripod. I'm pretty sure it's in my car because I know I had it this morning. I took the kiddo to school. So I'm pretty sure it's in my car. I'm not positive that it is though. So wish me luck on that. Yeah, otherwise we'll just make this whole video like a filming without a tripod video. Like make it a shtick. Okay. I'm gonna go get dressed. And then we'll do our advent calendar. That's what we'll do. Okay, here is what I'm wearing. This shirt is from Target. Pants are from Old Navy. Shoes are predictably Birdies. I'm not a very exciting girl. These are the same earrings I've been wearing for 19 years, and they are Ana Luisa. I was gonna wear a watch because I thought that would look really good with this, but I'm pretty sure my husband stole my watch band for, I found it. It's in his closet. I see it. Couldn't figure it out. Okay, so you're on another windowsill. Let's do our advent calendar. Also, I'm not wearing a watch. I couldn't, the things is just complicated. I couldn't get the band to work. 8 days away. Okay, I got this last year. I really liked it. I wonder if it's the same scent. I think it's a different scent. The same brand of perfume, but I think it's a different smell. I'm scared to spray it because I already put some on. But last year I got vanilla and I liked it. This year is bergamot. So we'll smell it tomorrow, see if we like it. I'm trying to get into scents right now. I've never really been much of a, like I used to wear a lot of like warm vanilla sugar. A lot of like vanilla-y scents, like more body spray stuff, like back in college. But when I kind of grew out of that, I never really found a good replacement. I had like maybe a good 1 year where I had a perfume I really liked, also very vanilla-y. But now vanilla, like pure vanilla maybe is like a little bit too sweet for me. And I'm liking more like smoky, woodsy kind of smells. I think bergamot might be like a nice one. I also really like citrusy type scents. So, you know, we'll see. I'm excited about my Scentbird journey. Do you guys know what Scentbird is? Sorry, I put some blush on. I think it was a little aggressive. Scentbird, they sponsor a ton of YouTubers. Obviously not me, but this is them. They give you like a little container like this. And the container holds like a bottle of scent. And they send you one every month for like 12 bucks. This is like somewhere between a $200 and $300 cologne / perfume, like scent. And, but it has like 100 sprays in it. So it would last me, if I wore it every day, I use 2 sprays a day, it would last me for 50 days. Like for 12 bucks, like that's not bad. I already have a new one coming like this week sometime. So I'm really into it. Even if I like, for me, because I like change so much, but even if I liked this one, I would probably just keep subscribing to it. Like that kind of works better for my brain. I might not work out like by volume. It might not be less expensive, but I'll eventually change my mind about what I want to smell like. So anyway, that's that. I'm having fun with scents. We need to go to work. Let's go. There you are. Also, I don't know how y'all keep your cloth seats clean, but I do a miserable job and may have to sell my entire car just to not have to deal with that. Okay, so before we head to the office, I do want to give you just like a bit of a rundown about what I'm doing today. It's hard to talk in the office and I don't want to be rude. What's on the table are, well, first of all, it's Jenny's last day with the company today. I am gonna miss her. She's a lovely human. I'm rooting for her in every way. I hate to see her go, but I love to see people do what's best for them. You know what I mean? So with that being said, she is editing one more podcast for me, so I need to record that before noon. And then I need to also kind of move our inboxes around so that over the holidays, like a good vacation reminder up for both of us over the holidays, and then I can kind of organize it all when I get back in the new year. This is also the day of the week that I try to create Instagram content for the coming week, as well as podcast graphics, just because I know those are things that I'm gonna have a harder time doing when I'm writing, working on the book. So those are like the top tier tasks. I also need to plan out the week next week so that I can enter into the weekend with a plan. So those are kind of the top of mind tasks. Yeah. But most important right now, I need to go into the office, record a podcast, write and record a podcast so that it will be uploaded in time for Jenny to edit it as her final one. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I am getting set up to record this podcast episode, which is actually the last podcast episode that I'm recording until February, or like the end of January. I'm taking off between season 2 and season 3, so excited about that. Just realized I forgot to pack a lunch, and I have eaten out a lot this week, and it does not feel good. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Updates, you know. All right. After. So I ended up ordering Chipotle, but I only have like one task left to do here. It's not here yet. I feel like I could have just gone home for lunch, but it's been done. But all I have left to do is make the podcast graphics and plan the week, which I'm going to do at the coffee shop. So let's make some graphics. Okay. I literally finished right before I got here. So we're just gonna eat at the desk, watch some YouTube, and then head out for the weekend, I guess. Salad. Okay, this looks gross, but I just wanted to say I'm so full and it looks like I haven't eaten anything. This is like a Chipotle magic. So we're gonna use the microphone right now because I need to talk to you about something funny. And I don't wanna yell. But I was watching over lunch with Tara Michelle, and she did like a Google myself thing, and she did incognito mode to see like what people were searching. And hers were crazy. Mine were pretty practical, like Enneagram, Brave Collective. But one of my top searches is Sarah Jane Case husband. Here's the weird thing, is that the first picture that pops up is my ex, me with him at our wedding, and not my actual husband. So that's on my old photography blog. So I went to my old photography blog to take it down, and I haven't looked at this in like a decade, and I think we should look at it together. So this is the vibe, very Parisian. Also, my about page is just this quote, which is terrible SEO. Like, what was my plan there? There's like a whole section just for my ex to vlog. These are all of my mini categories. Let's look at weddings. Oh, I do love these. Oh, that's actually really sweet. That like takes me back. Fun fact, I went to high school with like all of these guys. Bridals were my favorite. I love that. I love brides, they're so beautiful. Big Fashion Friday. Oh my god, these shoes. I think I still own a pair of these shoes. Oh my gosh, what? Those are all so ugly. That's so funny. Sarah Jane's Book Club, The Happiness Project, Running with Scissors. I loved that. Both of those books. Travel. This is when I lived with Tyler and Eric. Look at Tyler. This is our little house. This is when Instagram still did like a lot of filters. Oh my god, goals. This is the car that we traveled the country in. We went to all 48 states in this tiny little guy. Okay, I think I can just like delete the account. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We did it. Let's check what Google has to say about that. How is that possible that the photos are still there even though the website doesn't exist? Make it make sense. Maybe it just needs some time. Like, finished my work for the day. I went and planned at the office, and then I went to go get coffee and ran into an old friend of mine, and we just like caught up for a little bit. Then Obi came into the coffee shop, unsurprisingly, so we caught up for a minute, and then I read for a little bit, and now it is 3 p.m. so I have about an hour before I need to go pick up our kiddo. I'm gonna go home and just chill for about an hour. And then actually at 4:20, we have an appointment for our little to get his second vaccine. So I'm gonna take him to go get that. And then we'll be a full family of vaccinated individuals. Sometimes when I'm driving home, I'll just pull over and stop and watch the lake because it is so beautiful. Today it's like a full-on mirror. It just, I can't. This is stunning. The joy I feel right now is unmatched. So I'd forgotten that I took off the morning from cleaning, and I will say coming home to a dirty house is not as exciting as the not cleaning part. I didn't like that. I remember now why I did it the other way. Maybe I just have to take that time in order to feel the need. let's pull a card. Just in case, these are the affirmator cards. I specifically have the affirmators at work, and they're kind of fun and playful, and that's the vibe I'm craving these last few days. But how can I be yawning right after having coffee? I don't understand. Ooh. Delegation. I make like the mayor of multitasking and delegate duties left and right. Then let them drift away from my awareness, certain that they'll get done. Rather than micromanage, I macromanage. For now, I'm only focused on the biggest elements of the journey. What's our galaxy up to? Why wasn't it at the last meeting? Well, friends, ooh, it turned over 2. I'm going to take both. Prep work is this one. It says, I make friends with the quiet loners, organization and planning, and I suddenly realize how cool they are. I start hanging out with them, and I bend to their influence. I even allow them to give my daily habits a makeover. Normally, I wouldn't succumb to peer pressure, but isn't efficiency the best? Come on, just let me fill in one more bullet journal. I promise I'll be able to stop. Okay. Well, so delegation for me. First of all, put in the comments below what delegation and or prep work and such planning and organization mean to you today. For me, delegation is an interesting one to get because today's the last day that my assistant works for me, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. In some ways, I have considered only hiring someone to edit the podcast. However, I actually have like a lot of emails that I can't like, it's just a weird use of my time, quite frankly. So these are just some things that I have to think about. Emails and graphics, things that like someone else probably should be doing and could be doing better because they would have more time to do them than I do, you know? Here's the thing with me right now. We're almost at the new year, but we're not quite at the new year. Can you hear those? I'm gonna wait. So we're almost at the new year, but we're not quite at the new year. And I get really excited about the new year. I love to plan. I love things coming to a close, things beginning, kind of revisioning how I see my life and how it's structured. That being said, I'm also the kind of person who likes to do one holiday at a time. Like, it is Christmas season, and then it's birthday for the kiddo. Well, birthday this year first, then it's Christmas season, and then it is New Year's. So I'm trying not to go into these two modes, organization and delegation, until we're in January, because I'm trying to focus on just finishing the book up and then moving on. And like, honestly, our offices are technically closed until the new year anyway. And so this is like a fascinating one for me to get because, one, delegation on the day that my assistant's last day is interesting. 2, organization bullet journaling when I'm actively trying not to do those things because I really want to, but I want to wait until the new year begins and I can really like sit with it and focus on it and meditate on it and all that good stuff. So basically, the 2 things that are on my mind the most, but I'm actively not doing. It's left me a little bit like unsatisfied. I want like a clarifying card. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull a clarifying card. It's like the same. It's leadership. This is a vote of confidence in your ability to be a good leader. Whether you're officially in a supervisory role or not, you have all the qualities it takes to fill a leader's shoes. Keep setting a good example and making others feel included. Keep being fair, diplomatic, level-headed, and honest. Keep dressing how you normally dress, but also start wearing a World's Greatest Overseer t-shirt and just casually play it off. It's like the same. It's like not sure if I wanted to hire a replacement because I like being a free bird, but honestly, like, moving forward might be difficult. You know, it might be difficult to like grow the things that we're doing if I'm doing all of the tasks. And quite frankly, I'm bad at that job. I need someone who's good at that job to do that job for me because this is not my skill set. I'm going to cut corners. I'm going to like, you just not do as good of a job as someone who's qualified and capable and like made for that. So that's on the card for now. What time is it? I have about 30 minutes till I need to go pick up the kid. So I'm gonna just maybe watch a YouTube video, chill out. Oh, fancy seeing you here. Just going to go pick up that boy. Obi's on the phone with his brother. He, when they talk on the phone, it's like a 4-hour ordeal. We left the coffee shop at the same time at 3, and I thought we were both coming home at the same time, and I think he might have just been in that driveway for like the last hour, which I think is really sweet, just to have like that much to say. I mean, I don't have that much to say to any person on the phone, not even Obes, but I'm glad they have each other for that. You know what I mean? And talking about, like, they talk about like science and family of origin stuff, and like, do you think it's time that I finally get that out of the backdrop of car videos? I can't even reach it. Did it. Okay.
I don't boil all your butt. And you guys is fun.
Then after that, right before Thanksgiving.
So vaccine didn't go as well as it did the last time. He was just like really sad about it. He had a hard day at school, and transitions are weird right now. So it's just like a bunch of feelings emerging at once. So I'm just gonna let him be sad for a little while. We're gonna maybe put on a comforting movie, and I'm just gonna let him cry and feel all of his feelings. So we do 30 minutes of reading time every day after school. And I was really trying to give him that off, but he is like insisting that he does it, even though he's like sobbing. I'm like, no, I don't want your like productivity like thing to start now. I'm just trying to like tell him he has full permission to not do that, but he knows he has full permission, and that's what he wants to do. He said he doesn't want to be a procrastinator. These are his choices. So, I am, and like we talked about earlier, I'm not wearing clothes at home, so I'm gonna put on some cozy clothes and then get a sense of like what the rest of the night's gonna be. Honestly, I think we're probably going to just make dinner, maybe some veggie burgers, a movie on tonight. Then they have dudes night, and I usually do me night. I might actually go to the grocery store tonight, because I don't know what we're gonna do. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. I'm saying all of that to say, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Now would be a really good time to go ahead and edit you. So I'm gonna do that, and I will see you tomorrow for day 19 of Vlogmas. Yeah, day 19. See you tomorrow for day 19. Bye.